Dear friends, I am on stage today on behalf of the International High North Hero Committee, and it is my great pleasure to announce the winner of the 9th High North Hero Award. The High North Hero Award was established in 2016 to honor individuals, organizations, or companies that have made significant contributions to highlight and develop the High North region. The winner is selected by an international committee of Arctic experts based on nominations from the general public. The selection committee consists of Professor Lawrence Smith from Brown University from United States, Dr. Jennifer Spence, Director of Arctic Initiative, Secretary General Patty Bruns from the Arctic Mayors Forum, Regional Director Siv Dagny Aasvik from Offshore Norway, Executive Director Ian Lang from the Institute of the North in Alaska, Mayor Karina Sammeli from Luleå in Sweden, Arne Oholm from the High North News, as well as myself. Since 2016, the award has recognized those who promote cooperation, strengthen competence, foster growth, and drive innovation across the Arctic. Previous winners have included leaders representing indigenous communities, international collaboration, finance, policy, entrepreneurship, and research. As recognition of their efforts, the winners receive a High North Hero diploma and a prize of 50,000 Norwegian kroners. Before we move forward, I invite you to take a moment to look back and celebrate the heroes of the first 8 years of this award. Let's watch the video.
I was so impressed by the young students demonstrating real competence. I think we can look forward to a new generation with a balanced view, environmentally conscious, that's sure, but also understanding the importance of economic opportunities being used in a sustainable way.
There are clear downsides to climate change, but there are also opportunities. I am optimistic that the future of the Arctic is one that is very bright. The fact that we are addressing the issues today of being responsible in its development of that region of the world is a unique opportunity, which has not been the model of the past. The fact that people are gathered together and are concerned and devoting their time before the development has occurred gives me great hope that the future of the Arctic is bright.
It's always a challenge to figure out how you balance the interests of the people living in the North in the small communities, and not just in terms of maintaining their cultural way of life, but also to make sure that the young people are getting educated. It's a learning process, it's an educational process, and to take that education and use it in whatever field that you find that you want to go into when you complete your education, I think is really critical.
Our children, your children, mine, and our grandchildren and those that are beyond, they will live with the decisions that we have and have not made during this time. So they are going to be confronted with change. So the concern for the young people is they're going to face these things. But on the other hand, it gives them the opportunity to be innovative, to be imaginative, to be creative.
There's a lot to be done here, and everything that can be done in the Arctic, whether all around the Pacific Rim, can be done here as well. And that goes for, of course, it's logistics, transportation, it's the potential which has come, about green processing. We are involved in the mine in Kirkenes, which we can talk about afterwards. Of course, next step there is green processing, which I'm a strong believer in, and I think the northern part of Norway can be a lighthouse for that.
I never see my role as dispensing great wisdom to my students. I see my role as pushing them to be critical observers and to really question why things are the way they are and what would it mean to create the opportunities everybody needs to have.
And they know a lot more about the world in their young age. So applying that and thinking beyond tomorrow for their children and for their grandchildren, I think is a new way that they're capable of thinking. And hopefully strategically thinking about how to tackle these global challenges.
I feel very strong about the region, about the people, I was away from the Arctic for about 10 years, but you come back and it's like coming home to your family. It becomes a very, in that sense, even if the issues are complex, sensitive, important, it is also a good place to be. You have a common interest in, and that's what is, when you travel all over Norway, in the Norwegian Arctic, but not only the Norwegian Arctic, because this is universal in the Arctic setting. You can have the same stories in northern Canada, in Alaska, and years ago in Siberia. You feel the hospitality and the warmth from the people.
It's like coming back home to family, as they said. Now, welcome back. The 2026 High North Hero has been a consistent bridge builder between the Arctic and the wider world. Through leadership, scholarship, and an extraordinary ability to connect people, he has helped place Bodø and northern Norway firmly on the international Arctic map. This year's hero has played a key role in shaping Bodø into an international meeting place for Arctic development, cooperation, and sustainability. Under his leadership, initiatives such as High North Dialogue have grown into respected international arenas, where decision makers, researchers, students, diplomats, and business leaders meet on equal footing. In his work, he has consistently championed openness, inclusion, and dialogue, values that are especially important in times when they are increasingly under pressure. His impact reaches far beyond conferences and institutions. He has played a decisive role in strengthening the intellectual and institutional foundations of Nord University and the wider Arctic community. Internationally, our hero has been a trusted and respected partner for decades. His work has built lasting connections between northern Norway and international communities across academia, policy, and business. Dear friends, behind our hero's professional success stands an exceptional personality. Sociable, warm, and genuinely likable, our hero has a natural ability to bring people together. Many Arctic collaborations exist today not only because of formal structures, but because he made the introductions, built trust, and encouraged dialogue. He has taught us that to build community is simply to connect deeply with one another as colleagues, friends, and Arctic citizens. He has mentored generations of students and colleagues, empowering others to lead. His relentless positivity has uplifted countless lives and careers. And for many, he has earned the highest title of all, that of a friend. The 9th recipient of the High North Hero Award truly embodies the spirit of this recognition. Visionary, inclusive, and unwavering in his belief that personal contact and cooperation across borders and across generations form the strongest foundation for a sustainable Arctic future. So, on behalf of the International High North Hero Selection Committee, it is my distinguished pleasure to present to you the winner of the 2026 High North Hero Award, Professor Emeritus Frode Mellomvik. ge dig en välförtjänt. Jag ska sända den till dig senare.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Dear Anu, dear Selection Committee for the High North Hero, yeah, I will read these words many, many, many times. I was thinking about, could it be me? I was warned, but because I have been informed about that. But to be honest, I'm not so sure I see myself in these words. But thank you very much, committee, Anu, and all the committee for selecting me. As many of you know here in the audience, I have been close to the High North Hero Committee. I have been there searching for candidates that might be the new hero. But I have never been thinking about myself at that end of the process, that I should stand here being the hero. So when I received an email from the committee, and you had chosen to let me be the High North Hero 2026. I was very surprised, and that's true. Some in the administration can even tell you that I was surprised. But of course, it goes into my heart. And there is in the statutes of the High North Hero, it says that the High North Hero, he or she has to accept to be an hero. And I was thinking, should I use that statute, saying that I can't accept it because it's too much for me. But then you are the vice persons, and you have decided that I should be the High North Hero. So then it's easy for me to accept. But I do it with a lot of respect and humility, because you saw the movie. You know that group that I am now a member of, all their contributions, what they have done to create something better where they stand. So I do it with humility, but I will try to live up to what a hero is. And what is a hero? We discussed that, I remember, when we founded this hero, and this is 10, 12 years ago, and it should be an outstanding person or something. It should be one who has contributed much. I even remember that someone was referring to the Bible, saying that a hero is one who sees the needs of the others. And just to be honest, I'm not so sure that I am there. But then I was thinking about, what am I? I am a professor emeritus, meaning that I have had a chance to be working as a researcher and an institution builder for a long time. I think maybe if I should connect to the hero concept, I think the hero is a fighter, one who is fighting for a cause. And my cause has always been, and from I was quite young, I was on the first leadership training in Oslo. I am from the northern part of Norway. When I was just 16, I was selected in some kind of processes. But what has been my course? I think it has been to develop knowledge, and knowledge institutions that could help creating better societies, stronger societies, improved business communities in the High North, to the benefit of the people working and staying in the High North. I think that has been much of the course. I have been so lucky of having been fighting for a strong business school, and we have a strong business school. I've been fighting for us having 2 universities in the northern part of Norway. We have 2 strong, impressive universities. I have been fighting for network of those who are interested in knowledge. And I have, of course, been fighting for international cooperation in research and education. Cooperation that could create a better understanding of what is the Arctic and what are the opportunities for the Arctic. So I will say that in these fights, I have never been alone. I am not a very good alone player. I have to work together with others. And I have had colleagues, I think from I was 16 up till now, and friends that have had some of the same calls that would like to improve what they have around themselves, not because it's bad what is around, but there is always an opportunity to make things better. You don't have to be bad to be better. Many are thinking something like that, but that is not true. And I have many colleagues and friends that see that things are good, but they might be able to improve. So I was asked not to talk too long. Those of you who know me know that I could talk for a long time. But yeah, I am deeply honored, and I will share this honor with many of you who I have been so lucky of working together with. And I hope, and I think I know, that this prize for me will inspire me not to be more retired, but even to try to see, could I still contribute in any ways to make improvements? So honor the High North Hero Selection Committee. Thank you, thank you, thank you very, very much. Thank you.